Hello and welcome to my latest weekly video news from Madison's Well. Rightmove house price index out and reporting largely what we're all seeing. Basically, the market is having a good spring selling season. Asking prices of properties going to market at the highest level so far this year, up on average of 1.4% year on year. And the sector that is dominating is that top of ladder segment. So that's when family, if you imagine the journey of a house buyer up the ladder, their first time buyer, they get on the ladder, probably a flat, maybe a small terrace, something like that. Then they do the second leap, which is where they go for something that's in this area, would probably be sitting around 700,000, where they might get a bit of off-road parking, but probably more likely just a decent sized, more period property with maybe a slightly bigger garden. And then they do the top of ladder leap, which is when they take that final step to what they call the forever home. It's not the forever home because you downsize on the other side of it. But yeah, they do that top of ladder leap, which is where they go for kind of their ultimate dream house that they think they'll be in for quite a while, providing it continues to meet all their needs. So we'll definitely have off-road parking, decent garden, good size accommodation. So that segment of the market, which is something we're quite strong in here in Madison, so that's probably why I'm feeling quite busy, is definitely the bit that's really performing well in terms of prices achieved and time on market. Still very much a market of two halves though, priced correctly, mortgages still keeping that buyer affordability just slightly suppressed and meaning that prices are not galloping away. So definitely keen, realistic pricing is still required and you will have a great result. And of course, we've got the election looming for the back end of this year. Who knows what will happen there? The market will die, but we'll see what will happen in the rest of the year as we come out of it. Our rental market as well, that has improved greatly. There was a real difficulty last year, the rental market, where many people were sitting on higher mortgage costs, landlords, as a result of coming off attractive fixed rates. And so that was being passed on to tenants. So they were paying higher rents. That has sort of sorted itself out. I think landlords have realised it reached the top. We had a longer time taken to let properties as tenants kind of pushed back on those higher rental demands and said, nope, we're not paying it. Landlords brought their prices down a little bit and it seems to have all settled out. So the market now, the rental market, very fast. Certainly in the capital, a real race to try and attract a rental property as a tenant. It's a real race on to secure something. So, and we're finding that here as well. If we price something correctly, then it will be gone in well under a week. So yeah, very fast on the rental market as well. Well, of course, it was really sad that Times of Tunbridge Wells stopped printing, was it earlier this year? And, you know, sort of the town, I think, really supported it well, but totally understand every business has its own concerns and agenda, but pleased to see that a new publication has come out, the Tunbridge Wells Business magazine. Don't be off put by this title. It's really good for anyone. It talks a lot about businesses in the town, and in that way you sort of find out about what the town's going on. So don't think that it's not for you if you don't own a business or have a business interest. It's really packed full of great stuff, including me. Look at there, shining away on page, in the depths of it, I don't even know, 55. I'm talking about is it right to buy in the spring? So a bit of a sum up of this particular spring and more generically why you might want to buy in the spring. But lots of really great contributors in this. Lovely Claire Lush, who we mentioned quite a lot. She's got a great page all about what's on this month or this quarter. I'm not sure how often it says May, so it looks like it's a monthly print, what will be going on this month. So yeah, it's a really, I enjoyed it. Really well put together magazine. Lots of great people from the town that I know in there. Lisa Connolly, she's a solicitor we work with a lot, brilliant. So yeah, lots of really good articles and well worth a pickup. Jess there, I just saw a picture of lovely Jess who runs the TN card, which is a really great loyalty scheme card in the town. So yeah, great content. We were really proud. We're sponsoring the stands of this. You can see our little logo. We've got one just outside here on the Pantiles. I know there's one at the station. There's one on Mount Ephraim. They're dotted around all over the place. So do go and see if you can find your copy of this. It's a well worth read. Another change you might notice. So we used to have our monthly newsletter, talking of monthly editions of things. And we're now going to just put all our blogs on the bottom of my weekly vlog. There was quite a lot of repetition there, and we feel actually let's just make it easier for people. So in this week's edition, you'll see blogs on how to modernise your home with smart technology, about our support of the Tunbridge Wells Literary Festival and the Arts Festival, which ran in the town. The art festival's got a lovely exhibition coming up, actually. I'll bring you more on that next week. And which area might be best for you if you're thinking of moving to the town. So each week now you'll have 3 of our latest blogs that we put up there, just to kind of make that a bit clearer and easier for people to access all the great content that my fabulous team put up. A new launch that we've had in Pembury this week, which is a good one, the Old Chapel, on at a guide of £725,000. It's really good value, actually. You get 5 bedrooms in this, great size, and lots of character charm. It's an old chapel. It's going to look good. And just as I was, you know how I love a bit of a old historic deep dive into something. How about this? The BBC posted a broadcast that went out on the 21st of February 1964. I wasn't even born then. For £300,000, you could purchase the Port of Whittier. It had 177 executive flats, 39 bachelor flats, whatever they are, who knows, playrooms, a bank, a bowling alley, a TV studio, 2 cinemas, a theatre, a post office, a bank, and I can't even read my writing there about what's at the end there. But basically, it was an awful lot for £300,000. So wow, how property inflation has grown. I hope you have a very good week. I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.